as an electrician and a YouTuber now, I like my tech. You guys know this if you've watched me for a couple of years. And technology helps us in so many different ways and forms, especially in and around our job as electricians. So I've been sent through the Anker SOLIX C1000 to do a review, show you the benefits of the stuff that I've been using it for in the past couple of weeks. So yeah, let's run through some tech specs and then let's get to it. So while I'm plugging some stuff in, showing how it works, let's run through some specs. This power station, when fully flat, will charge to 100% in 58 minutes. That is 25.5% faster than other power stations with the same capacity. So we would stick this in the back of the van. If we don't have an inverter, this thing comes in clutch, plug it in the back of the van, charge our batteries fully. You know what I'm like with my uni lights. We've got 2 USB-C outputs, 2 USB-A. We've got 4 240 volt outputs, maximum to 1800 watts, but it has got a surge capacity to 2.4 as well. So that's banging. Car outlet here, maximum up to 120 watts. Got a solar input, chargeable station, our fuse. And a good thing as well, like with the solar input, if it's a nice sunny day, you can fully charge this in 1.8 hours fully off a 600 watt solar panel, just with that tiny little connection just there. And everyone that's watched the channel for years, you know we like our rewires. And we do a rewire, we turn the power off. And especially in the summer, when it's super duper hot, we can use fans, blow the air around. So let's also plug this in. Let's see how we're faring. So we're charging our batteries, we're gonna charge a couple of lights, got that on. So we're using 207 watts and battery time remaining is 4.3 hours, so at 100%. And in here as well, we have EV standard class LiPo 4 batteries that will remain healthy for up to 3,000 full charges. I won't even live that long. But let's jump across to our first job where we're using this on site, how we can use it practically as electricians or tradesmen when we need power on site to get the work done when the power is off. Enjoy. There's a Valentine's Day promotional deal on at the moment, so go and check the box below, click it, have a look at it, save yourself £200. So another benefit for the Anker SOLIX, we're out on site, we only have one site light, we've got windows boarded up, we've got a door closed, one light plugged into the mains. And as you can see, this shouldn't be like this. This is going to get ripped off, but to do that, we have to cut the power off. And I can show you how dark it gets in here without the light on. Where's Nick gone? You can only see the light on my camera. So we're going to set the power bank up, hold the on button, let that click in. I've still left the film on. I can't bring myself to take the film off it yet. We've got a light on here if we want to, which will give us a bit of, plug this across so you can see what we're doing. Now that's plugged in, there's a little button just here, which we can activate the sockets. And there we have lights. Again on site, we're on 98%, we are drawing. There's 13.6 hours remaining, which is one of the things I love about this power bank. It's jumping around a little bit, 20.7 now. 20 hours, nearly a day's worth of light off that light to work on site. We're using 41 watts. But at the same time, I bought myself, this has USB-Cs, this is USB-A's. I bought a little USB-A to USB-C adapter as well to supercharge some of my lights. We've also got a new light up here that we're going to stick on charge. So this is the best thing because being an electrician, we turn the power off all the time. I have so much issues with lights going flat. So we've got a little new light here from Unilight, USB-A to USB-C. We're going to get a few lights topped up as well. So if this does go flat, which it won't, if I'm here for more than 24 hours and this is flat, I've got some torches that I've charged off as well I can use in the background. So great little feature, especially with the light. When the stuff like this happens, you can still see what you're doing. Right, another benefit. This is going to sound daft, but anyone who's a parent would know. My daughter played on my iPad last night and didn't tell me, and it was now at 2% when I've come to test. So we're at 13% now. We've got it plugged into the Anker, got it on there, 62%. It's drawing, oh, it's got 77 hours left. It's drawing 4 watt. It's charging it up nicely. It just means I can do my certificates while I'm at work, charge my phone up, that sort of thing. Same with my phone as well if that ever goes flat. So a cool benefit as well. You'll see this video joined to another one, but this is the customer's house where the cable blew up in the floor outside, and I'm not sure which one will come out first, but you'll see it. I left the power bank with them overnight and they managed to charge their phones. They could use it for a few bits around the house. I said it's not powerful enough to boil the kettle, but it'll keep you going if you want to charge the torches up. I left them with all these uni lights that are down there that could back up, and like I said, we can just charge. So they still had some power, they could still live and be safe here with this thing. It sits in the van constantly now, so it's a great bit of kit. But let's jump on to the next slide. Okay, we're over at my house. This is my office. This is in the evening time. I want to run through how we can utilize this as a UPS. UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply, which means I have an iMac, I have a PS5, a massive monitor, an iPad. I also charge my iPad for work, and I also charge my MacBook Pro, as well as my watch, my phone, this lamp, the Wi-Fi. We've got two Wi-Fis now, so excuse the cable management. But, so occasionally at the moment we're actually having power cuts. Every now and then there's ongoing works up and down the road with the cable supplies. So as in the evening, if I'm playing PlayStation, or the Wi-Fi for the kids' PlayStations, or my iMac and I'm editing stuff, it is a pain in the arse. So I'm going to use this as a UPS for the time being, see how we get on with it. All we're going to do is turn the bad boy on, like so. What I have done here is all the sockets. This is all literally fed off a socket, all linked together as a radio on the plug top. Yes, I know it's 13 amp. Yes, I'm an electrician. Yes, it's fine. So all we're going to do, I'm going to unplug this here, which is our power supply. I'm going to be plugging this in here. It's our new power supply, and we'll turn it on with that simple switch there. And then I'm going to turn around, plug that in, so it's constantly charging. This has an uninterrupted, I'll read some specs off here, uninterrupted time of 20 milliseconds. That is the cut-off point between the two, so that's going to work. So if I can start turning my stuff back on now, as in the lamp, turn my iMac back on, the iPad we'll turn on in a minute, and we can see here 1.1 hour remaining, but we're also being charged at the same time. And this also links to your app, which I'll show you now. Okay, to show the app off, here we are connected. It's 78%. AC input 371 watts, output 109. So it's going to charge up very nicely, very quickly. Charging time remaining 1 hour and 6 minutes, which it won't be. That'll be a lot less because the draw on this is minimal. It's going to help me between the two. I want to just run through the key features, which I find really interesting. And I think you guys would be as well. I told you about the outlets. We've got how many times you can charge stuff. So iPhone, you can charge an iPhone 92 times off it. The Wi-Fi will last 52 hours off it. Light, 50 hours. I'm not sure on the wattage with that. A microwave, 1.5 hours, which is interesting. Laptop, 17 times. Camera, 8.5 times. Projector, a day. I'm running a projector off it. And yeah, so it's 1,056 watt hours the capacity. An output of AC 1,800. Like I said, surge pad is 2,400 watts. So it's a beast. It is a beast. I'm going to get this set up for a while. You'll see this in future videos. I really do like it. It is an interesting piece of kit. Looks cool. It's lightweight. So go and check it out. Back to me in the unit. Right, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to keep the Anker underneath my desk as a UPS as and when I need it while we're having work done on the front. It's going to keep my Mac going, it's going to keep the router going, it's going to keep my PlayStation going, the kids will be happy. So yeah, there'll be a link below, go and check it out. I highly recommend this. I've had this for 2 weeks, I've used it thoroughly, I've charged it up 4 times since. It's charged batteries, it's charged lights, and it's kept routers on for customers, and now it's going to sit with me at home, keeping the computer on so we can edit videos like this for you guys. So yeah, smash the link below. Thank you very much, Anker. I'll see you on the next one.